My name's Natural Right, and this poem is called History Lesson. Divided and conquered, fractured, beaten and singed, we're still living the legacy of Willie Lynch's dream. They'd have us believe this is where our history begins. But before we were enslaved, we walked this earth as kings. Fill in the gaps that his story forgot. This may take some time because the gaps are a lot. An example? For 800 years, the Moors were the rulers of Spain. Their teaching and practices were Europeans' gain. Italy, Sicily, Malta, Scotland. Anywhere with the name Moor right here in England. I bet you didn't know that the Moors inhabited these lands. They inspired the Renaissance. But you won't see that in textbooks or medium-term plans. Long before Columbus apparently set sail, the Moors had travelled and developed this world. Proven facts. I don't mean to gloat. But the Moors saved millions by teaching about hygiene and introducing soap. They educated people from the ages of stone. Moorish Spain was Europe's educational home. They opened up eyes, cast out a beacon of light. As before they came, 90% of the population could not read or write. Here's a few more facts that you probably will not see. The Moors were the founders of alchemy, mathematics, geography, astronomy. They influenced agriculture, architecture and technology. The facts are there, hidden in plain sight, admitted, unacknowledged. Showing only part of the story just isn't right. You may have heard of Kemet and Timbuktu. Out of hundreds of civilizations, these were but two. Ethiopia, Aksum, check their history. Dominated trade and created early currency. Ghana, with the richest gold mines in the world, influenced international trade with the power they held. Nigeria, Benin, with its palaces of brass, was beautiful and powerful until Brits came and pillaged and burned it to dust. Not culture created courts way back in BC. Judicial systems in place for centuries. Kush, Carthage, Punt, Songhai. When I hear of these tribes, it brings a tear to my eye. To think that my people were the descendants of slaves, when the reality is, we paved the way. Look back at the facts and you will see our story is much bigger than black chattel slavery. Stand up and be counted, be heard and be seen, but never disheartened, Nubian kings and queens. Look back to your ancestry and you will see our story is highly, highly esteemed.